Hi everyone, welcome to our lesson 50. My name is Professor Robert, and in today's lesson, we will practice more, uh, the division of rational expressions. Okay, let's dig into it by looking at one example. So let's take an example of a squared minus a, and this is divided by a plus 2, and that whole expression is divided by a squared minus 2a divided by a squared minus 4. The way we go about solving this kind of division problem of rational expressions is very similar to what we did before in our previous lesson. We have to factorize every term that we have following the properties of fractions. Now, when you look at the left-hand side at the top, we've got a squared minus a. That means from the 2, we can pull out a. And what we'll be left with will be a minus 1. Because a times a will give us a squared, and a times -1 will give us negative a. And then we come to the denominator of that left-hand part of our expression, and it's just a plus 2. So we just write it down, a plus 2. And this is supposed to be divided by another expression, which is on our right. And indeed, we have a squared minus 2a. So a is found in both elements. So we can pull that out again, and we remain with a minus 2, because a times a will give us a squared, and a times -2 will give us minus 2a. And this is being divided by a squared minus 4. And this is a difference of squares. So we'll have two parentheses being multiplied together. So since the coefficient for a is 1, the first parenthesis must have a, and even the second parenthesis must have a. So we look for two numbers which, when multiplied together, will give us -4. And those numbers should be 2. But since it's a difference of squares, one will be a -2 and the other must be a +2 in order to give us back our a squared minus 4, right? So next is to get rid of this division sign here between the two expressions. So we have a into a minus 1 divided by a plus 2 at the bottom. And this is supposed to be multiplied by the reciprocal of our expression on the right-hand side. And that means at the bottom, sorry, at the top, in the numerator part, we'll have a minus 2 multiplied into a plus 2. And what we had here in our numerator now goes to the bottom, because we've to multiply by the reciprocal of our previous expression. So then this becomes a into a minus 2. And then the next thing we have to do is now to simplify our expression. So you can clearly see that a there can cancel with this a here. A minus 1 doesn't have any factors below that we can cancel with. But when we move to a minus 2, we have a minus 2 also here. And then When we move ahead to a plus 2 at the top here, it can cancel with this a plus 2. So finally, our expression remains with a minus a. This bit up here, and that becomes really our final answer. Okay? Okay, so if this lesson helped you, don't forget to like, share with anyone you think needs it, and subscribe for more Algebra Made Simple. And see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.